Right, there we go then, guys. Chat is set up. We are ready to go. What's happening, guys? It's DanielAds1989 and welcome to episode 13 of the Journey mode. Now, in the last episode, we got to the World Cup final with Kim and we managed to get to the Champions League final with Alex. So it told us to swap to Danny, which we have done. We swapped over to Danny, and I think now we've got to face Danny's big brother Terry in the Champions League against PSG to go to the final against Alex with Real Madrid. So there's a lot going on. We need to push forward. We need to find out what's going to happen in the story, find out what's going to happen with Alex, also with Kim and with Danny. So we'll push forward to training with Danny and we'll get today's episode kicking. Welcome if you just joined the live stream, guys. How are we all doing today? Welcome, welcome. Right, let's have a good training session with Danny and see how we get on. There may be a league game before the Champions League game against Danny, against Terry, should I say? But we shall see, and it would help if we can actually get past the. I think it's is it Matic here? I'm not sure. That'll do, Danny. Nicely. Put him then. Past his man now, getting the swing of things. Put that one over this time. Just try and drop the shoulder this time. Try and get past him, but nope. It is Matic, number 31. And that's a lovely one, but he's knocked it out of play. Come on, Danny. Can do better than this, mate. That was a nice turn. Went to go one way, I went the other way. In the bin this time, Danny. Thank you. What a turn. Matic sent it out this time. We got a seat. Not as good as I'd like, but we don't have to do excellent with Danny here because we are in the starting 11 with Danny. So as long as we're getting A here, it should be good enough, which I would imagine we will do. It's a good start by Danny, sprinting away. That circle's catching up though. I always forget to turn though. It always gets me that. Come on, Danny, keep that sprinting going. He has got a lot faster since the start of the journey mode. At the start, he was only rated like 75. And now he's like 80 rated. He's actually a little bit more decent, Danny. A little bit more pace about him. We were struggling at the start, but it seems to be getting easier as we've gone along to use Danny. So a C and an A. Sprint speed has gone up to 81, which is always useful.
We are finished, gentlemen.
So Mourinho's green bar is completely full, and we'll see what's going to happen. Are we going to go straight into the Champions League against PSG, or are we going to have a league game first? We've got a league game against Brighton, so let's start off strong, have a good performance against Brighton, try and get a goal or two with Danny, or an assist if we can, and then we'll push forward to the Champions League game. So it's Danny Williams up top, Alexis Sanchez, Matic, Pogba, Herrera and Mata. It's Ashley Young, Eric Bailly, Chris Smalling, Valencia and David De Gea in goal. So, excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, let's go into the game against Brighton and let's have a strong performance and set the tone for the rest of this episode with Danny. Hoping for at least a goal or an assist in this. We are against Brighton. It is a team that Manchester United should be beating on a weekly basis. But this is football, you never know. So we're just going to try and put in a good performance with Danny and hope for the best. So here we go. Brighton at home, Manchester United away. And I'm just going to try and play the role that we've been playing with Danny, holding the ball up, looking for runners, trying to get in behind. And we'll see how we get on. Good header away by Chris Smalling. Matic Struggled to get it out of his feet there, but a good tackle by Herrera. It's still a chance here towards the back stick, and Ashley Young clears. Pogba mops that up, but given away by Matic. Shot comes in, not good enough to beat David De Gea. Danny is very good at heading, which is one of the things that we've done well, holding the ball up, heading it down. Here's Matic. Let's drop that to Ashley Young.
3 in his last 3 games. That's top class from the striker.
Looking for a pass off Matic here, and I've got it. Keep going with Danny, try and find Alexis with a decent ball. And that was a very good tackle, actually. Very well timed tackle by the defender. Try getting in there with Danny, unfortunately I couldn't get the block in. Good header, Paul Pogba brings it down. There's Matic. And Herrera on the ball, here's Pogba. I'm going to ask for that in the gap, and I've got it. Let's try and turn. And good tackle again by the defender. And Mata's offside. Okay, that was a strange one. Headers won again. Brighton have won possession back. And sloppily given away at defence. The shot did come in, but it was a terrible shot. Corner ball. Whipped in. Away by Herrera. Just try and track this down with Danny. And we did. We managed to get a touch on it, but it's still gone to a blue and white shirt. So that's very good tackling by Danny, getting back, helping his team out with a good tackle. Hopefully they'll be able to clear it now and get on the counter attack, but took a deflection. It's at David De Gea, so I'll ask for it as I'm studying with Danny doing nothing. Won the header and got it to Alexis Sanchez. That'll do nicely. I'll ask for it down the line. Lovely ball by Ashley Young. And against the defender again, tried creating something. Danny. Decent pass down to Matic. Here's Herrera onto Pogba. I've asked for it. Give that to Juan Mata. Try and ask for a cross here. Cross tried to come in by Mata, but blocked away. Not brilliant football. Very bleak 25 minutes gone here. No real chances early yet. I'd like to get at least one decent chance in this half if we possibly can. Free kick to Manchester United there. Soft foul to give away, really. Win that with Danny. Good header onto Pogba. There's Herrera. Pogba's just ahead of him. There's Juan Mata. I'll ask for that off Pogba. Try and turn. And I couldn't turn and get the shot away. I wanted to turn and just shoot instantly, and I couldn't get the turn or the shot in properly. Decent tackle by Ashley Young, knocking the ball out of play. Brighton attacking down the line here, but another good block by Ashley Young, and he keeps possession and keeps it in. Very well defended. And sloppily given away. Chris Smalling clears away. 35 minutes gone here. We need to be playing better than this. I'm asking for this with Danny, but I didn't get it. Said Danny can win those headers, but can we get forward now? Making Mata a run down this line. Herrera has give it to me. Just try and find a pass across the other side to Alexis. That's a lovely ball by Danny. Can Alexis get there? He can. And tried being clever and turning. He's only turned it out of play. Come on, Danny, try and win that. I did win it, but I've won it at the expense of a foul. Not the first half I was looking for. Almost half time now, and we've not really had a chance at goal at all. Poor time tackle apparently. Lovely ball over the top, and if it weren't for Smalling's touch there, they'd have been in, and Valencia, very unlike him, just clears out the box. Shot did come in. I've asked Eric Bailly for the ball as I'm free. Here we go down to Matic. We've got to be able to create something here now. Mata tried winning the header and he couldn't. I almost won that with Danny. 2 minutes added on. Doesn't look like we're going to get anything before half time here. There goes the half time whistle. Not very impressed there that first half went, really. If anything, Brighton had more chances on our goal, as you can see, than we did on theirs. We've had 0 shots, so had more possession, but we haven't done anything with it. hopefully that will change here in the second half. And we've got to create something. We need to be pushing forward against Brighton and creating something, but it's hard when I've got two midfielders sat right on me. As for that in the gap here, got it off Herrera, try and slip in Alexis Sanchez wide, but the defender got there before him, and it's out for a corner.
Now they've got to defend this corner.
We can head the ball with Danny, so I'll ask for it. Ball has come in, the header does come in, it was Pogba, and I'm just going to tell somebody to shoot, but he never did. I wanted it to, I think it was Eric Bailly, I wanted him to just hit it, and he tried passing it, ended up giving away possession. Herrera onto Juan Mata. I've asked for this with Danny. Pogba's made me run into the box, I'll try and find him. And the goalkeeper did very well. If he didn't come out for that, Pogba surely would have had an easy tap in. And apparently I'm at risk of being subbed out, which is not good. Only 55 minutes gone, I'm at risk of being subbed out. We need to try and get further involved in this game. I'm going to ask for this through ball down the line, and I've got it. Can we try and create something here with Danny? Pass that to Alexis. Alexis has turned. There's Herrera. Onto Pogba. And a well set up chance, but the goalkeeper did very well to keep out the chance. Ask for this with Danny. Towards the front toss, but not good enough. Eric Bailly with a chance again. It's dropped to Danny, and I can't believe it. I went to ask for the pass, and it already came to me, and I've just passed it out of play. That was probably one of the better chances we had to shoot. If I haven't pressed anything and just waited, I would have had a free shot at goal, and that was completely my own mistake. And try and win that with Danny. Couldn't win that now. And almost won it with an interception there. Brighton pushing forward though. Chance to cross, and David De Gea mops that up. I'm asking for it early. David De Gea get it to me. I can get it over to Alexis maybe. A lovely touch there by Danny. Alexis couldn't keep hold of it. There's Matic over to Alexis now. I'm going to ask for that down the line. And that's a decent ball. Try the switch. And Mata is there, but he can't win it. There's Paul Pogba. And again, I didn't expect it to come to me. I was going to run and ask for the ball, but it came straight to my feet. We need to be playing better football. 71 minutes ago, or 72 minutes now, and it's offside. Brighton could have been pushing forward there, but an offside, and I'm being subbed off now. 72 minutes gone. Danny off for Romelu Lukaku. We'll simulate as always. A very frustrating game. I couldn't quite get in the position that I wanted to get either a shot in or to try and get a teammate in. It's so difficult being a lone striker and trying to wait for the support to come, because you can't just run past 10 players and try and get through. It doesn't happen on Legendary. So let's have a look. It turned out to be 0-0, so I would presume that they're 10 points behind on a title behind Chelsea, and I would imagine that that's the Premier League well and truly over for Manchester United. So we're going to concentrate on the Champions League with Danny, but like we said, if we beat PSG and get into the final with Danny, it's Alex versus Danny, so how's that going to go down? It's an interesting one. And it is Manchester United against PSG next. Training, and then we're against PSG. I would imagine, as the way that it's gone so far in the journey on FIFA 19, we're going to have to beat them, and if we don't, we're going to have to reload it. So I'm hoping that we will beat PSG first time round, but if not, we may have to result in a restart. Look at this. Is that I'm not sure who that is. Is it Martial? I think it is Martial. And Martial up 1-0. And I think this one's Jesse Lingard. He scores as well. Got 0 points on the board so far. Danny's not the best tackler because he's a striker and not a defender, but another goal goes in, I'm just going to try and go in hard, and this is just not working. Trying to train against the Man United team, and they're just ripping me a new one, and we got that one. I'm just going to back off towards the goal, and hopefully he'll shoot it at me. He just waited and turned round me. We'll just push forward. We'll be there all day trying to do that. We're in the starting 11 anyway, so I'm not too fussed. As long as we get at least a B or an A in this one, we should be okay. Decent defending. No points on the board yet, though. Try and win the ball here. Danny is tall enough to be getting tackles in, but he's not a defender, he's a striker, so I don't know why we're doing defensive duties when we're a striker. Makes no sense. And still can't get a tackle in. David De Gea eventually gets the save. And I tried to get either the attacker or David De Gea to win that. We've got some points on the board now. Cross comes in, David De Gea should collect and we get points for that. If you just literally keep hold of triangle, you get points for that. And good tackle by Danny. There we go, we got the tackle in, just about. Nice turn, goes for the shot. David De Gea with a lovely save. I just managed to press triangle in time to get the points. And he didn't save that one. I got the blocking with Danny though. We've got an A. We just need to count it down. Lovely tackle. Pereira onto David De Gea. That was a lovely finish by Juan Mata in training. We got an A. So let's push forward to Manchester United against PSG in the Champions League. We're against Terry, which is Danny's older brother. It's not going to be an easy game because last time we played PSG, they absolutely wiped the floor with us. So I'm hoping that we're going to do better, because as the story mode is gone, if you don't progress, you have to restart it.
That's it, son. Elevation, power and precision. Hey, not a keeper in the land is keeping that out.
Thanks, boss.
Nice work. Reckon you're ready to take on that brother of yours now? Right, I'm off. 40-minute drive home from your secret little training ground.
Wouldn't believe it at first, but here you are.
Oh no.
Are you kidding me?
Do you know what? When they told me my little brother, a Premier League striker, was putting in extra sessions at our old pitch, well, I had to come see it for myself, didn't I?
Great, so you've seen it, so now you can see yourself out.
That wasn't a terrible header. Unmarked. But you'd never win that ball off me, mate. Not tonight. Not tomorrow. Not ever.
Let's find out, shall we?
Boss, I don't think that's such a good idea.
Horse that skin, Danny. First to 5. Come on, let's go.
Ooh.
Just like old times.
Okay, secret training spot against Terry. He seems to think he's going to get the better of us. Well, I can tell you something. If Mr. Butler puts a decent pass in, he isn't going to get the better. Okay, he got the better of us that time. And again, come on. What is he, like a kung fu artist? And he won that one. This is like, come on. How is he getting there? He got there 5 times in a row. Come on. Danny's got there this time. Danny's got there this time again. And again. Are we going to get a whitewash now? I won that one, but I didn't get the right touch on it. Won this one. Terry won that one. Terry's like amazing at clearances. Have you seen some of these clearances? It's like a kung fu artist. 4-3. That was a long ball. Come on, Mr. Butler, give me a decent cross. There we go. We got wiped the flow from Terry the first time, but we just managed about to beat him. But some of them crosses, I mean, some of them clearances, come on. A centre-back can't pull that out. Anyway, let's see how that will change the cutscene.
Right, that's enough of that. Wife's going to be fuming. Danny, team meeting before the match tomorrow.
Yes, boss.
Well, broken clocks and all that.
Yeah, we'll see, won't we, Terry?
Yeah, we will.
Well, a very tense cutscene there with Brother Terry, and there's real hate towards Danny in Terry's eyes. You can see him, the way he looks at him and the way he looks down at him. There's real hate there. For a brother to hate a brother that much, there's got to be some sort of history. Anyway, it's the big game. It's Man United against PSG. It's Danny versus Terry. And if we play like we did in the Brighton game, then we don't stand a chance. So Danny up top, Alexis Sanchez, Bernard is on the field this time instead of Matic, I think it was, Pogba and Fred, and Mata. We've got Young, Gallo is in centre back with Marcus Rojo, Valencia and David De Gea in goal. So hopefully with Bernard on the pitch, or Lili as he's better known on the game, we might be able to get some good passes off Lili, because I remember he's a very solid midfielder, and every time I've played with Lili, he seems to be able to slide me in, or at least gets the ball to me. So let's see how we get on. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that we beat Terry first time here and we don't have to replay, which I have a feeling if we lose we may have to replay. So Manchester United against PSG in the Champions League. Terry versus Danny. It's all or nothing. Brother versus brother. Blood versus blood. This means a lot, this game. Danny needs to be on form. So, as always, guys, I'll let you listen in on the Champions League before we start. And then we'll kick off against Terry. And hopefully beat PSG and head into the final. There we go, introduction done. It's kick-off time. Danny versus Terry, PSG versus Manchester United. We need perhaps Danny's best performance yet in a red shirt to beat PSG and to beat Terry. I need the midfield to be helping out and backing up as much as possible, but maybe an early chance here for PSG. An early shot, good clearance, Pogba away to go and Mata. I'll ask for that, and didn't get it. Got completely intercepted. Gallo on the ball. Lofted that forward, Gallo. Terry puts that down. Oh, if we could pinch it off Terry and get on a counter attack and score, that would just be the dream, wouldn't it? But is that going to happen? Seems to be a very old-fashioned player, Terry. Very strong, no-nonsense kind of defender. So we'll see how we get on. But PSG all the pressure at the minute. Ball's completely in our half. And again, I find myself dropping. Is that a foul? And a yellow card for Antonio Valencia. I think it was Mbappe that teed himself up and went for a shot, and Valencia just sort of went to block it with his body, and he's ended up giving away a foul. It was Neymar, sorry. Neymar with a fancy little tee up with himself, went for the shot, and they've got a free kick in a very dangerous area. I'm in the wall with Danny, and I'm hoping I'll just break off here. I thought he was going to... What a save from David De Gea. I actually thought he was going to pass it to... I've completely forgotten who was on that side. To Dani Alves. I thought he was going to lay him in, and he didn't. He went for the shot, and David De Gea pulled out an amazing save to stop Manchester United going 1-0 down here. I did try and make a run on the opposite side, but I was on the wrong side where the ball came. Neymar. And player is Terry. Go on, Terry, give away a silly pass. Nearly had him then. How can you give away a poor timing for that? I went to challenge for the ball. Come on. Danny gets in, wins possession, but it's given away again. Cavani almost getting in. Ball's lofted forward. I have no idea why, because I wasn't there. Look how deep the Manchester United team are. They're basically in their own... I'm the only one that's within... And maybe for good reason, a shot came in. Blocked and out for a corner. Hopefully the ball will come out towards me and I'll be able to get us on a counter attack here. Mata on the clearance. I'm going to try and get down this line. Here's Danny. Into Pogba, lovely, neat touch. Here's the Williams. Try and get past a few defenders here, see if we can create a chance for Alexis Sanchez. A lovely lofted ball. Sanchez can get a ball in early. We have a chance with Danny. Shot and on target. Better football created by Danny and almost finished off by Danny. Just little sneaky shot around the corner, but goalkeeper had it covered. And Terry is watching Danny. I'm going to try and get on this if I can. And Terry gets up as he did in the training and took the ball away from us. Managed to get the shot in with Danny. It's blocked and out. A little bit of better football, but we need to be continuing and not let PSG push forward as they did in the last game, because they did push forward and they absolutely terrorised us in the last game. That's a lovely ball into Mbappe. He's looking for the man at the back stick. Lovely volley. I think it was Cavani at the back stick for a lovely volley, and David De Gea has been the same in the team so far, saving the free kick and saving that chance there. I am asking for the ball. Will David De Gea give it to me? I'm wide open here, David. Over here. Thank you. And almost lost it, and I have lost it. Valencia gets it back though. That's a beautiful weighted ball. Can Danny get there? Use your strength, Danny. Can't get there. Gutted. If I'd have got there, I may have been able to get a shot or at least set up an opportunity for the team there. Well done by Fred winning the ball. And Alexis has got the speed here, so I'll put him in. That's a lovely weighted ball to Alexis. He's turned. I'll ask for it back. Oh, come on, Alexis. You've got better dribbling skills than that. Should have done a lot better there. Managed to get him in. He turned, and I was asking for it just to drop it to me, and his dribbling skills let him down. Giving away an advantage there, and Neymar might be in here. He's gone for the shot. Another good save by David De Gea. Defence needs to be doing a lot more here. PSG are trying to run riot here. Short ball, the short corner. Mata approaches, but the shot's definitely going to come in, and it's over the top of the bar. PSG have had the better half in this first half, coming up to half time. We need to be playing better football, but Danny's won that header this time. And as for the ball, we're up against Terry here. Try a little 1-2, and couldn't even get the 1, never mind the 2. There's Dani Alves. I'm just going to pressure him. Somebody can pressure with me. We might be able to pinch the ball here, but Mbappe. And there goes the half-time whistle.
Calm, guys. Calm. We don't need this. Okay, just play the game.
Yeah, we'll have a word with your teammate. He's the one with the problem. Oh yeah, Terry. Real tough.
Hey, come on, bro. We need you for the second half. Relax.
Neymar being the calmer downer there. Neymar calming the situation down. Terry clearly angry about something, and Danny was just winding him up a little bit more than he needed to be. A very tense, and this is a big final second half. We need a goal with Danny. We need to put Terry in his place. We need to get through into the final. It's got to happen now. PSG have been the better team, and Mbappe with a head at the back stick there. We are completely open here with Danny. Onto Mata. Can we try and create something here? Let's try and beat Terry around the corner here, and I have beaten him. Got to watch out for Dani Alves. Try and slip in Fred, and very well read by the PSG defender, and the chance has gone. PSG are just very good on this game, and here goes Mbappe down the line, early cross in. Ball is lofted away, Lili's there, I'm asking for it, and I've got it. Mata's on the run, I'll try and ping it to him. Lovely ball by Danny, and I'm being held up just at the bottom of the screen there. Here's Mata, and he managed to get a throw-in out of it, Mata, and kept possession. I am open here with Danny, if he can slip me in the gap. Try and turn Terry. I have turned him, but I don't think I'm going to get a shot away. I'll drop it to Alexis. Ask for the ball. Give it to me, Alexis. And cleared behind for a corner. I'll ask for it. Danny against Terry, and Terry's won the encounter again. I've asked for it. And need to get there quick, Danny. Managed to get a cross in. And the Williams gets there again. Or the older Williams gets there again. Just can't seem to get in that final bit of putting the ball away. We've had a good performance here in the second half so far. Might be able to get Fred in here. There's Fred over to Mata. I'm asking for this at the back post, and Terry is there to stop us. I don't believe it. That a better pass there, and would have had a tap in, but Terry gets in the way of it. Chance has gone. Here's Fred onto Pogba. And I'm asking for the ball here. Hello. Thank you. Here's Mata down the line. Lovely lofted pass. And I'm going to ask for this. Can you give it to me, Mata? I'm here. Thank you. Drop that to Fred. Onto Lili. Lili round the corner. I don't believe it. Lili, where was the little through ball? Come on. All it needed was a little slip pass, and Danny was in on goal. The pass didn't come in. It's just so annoying when that doesn't come off. That was the pass I would have done. Slip that round the corner. Danny was in one-on-one. But the pass didn't come in. PSG on the counter-attack themselves now. And the chance comes in. And there it is. We had a golden chance at the other end. The pass didn't come in. And then they go straight up the other end. Edison Cavani nods it home. Fred going off. Just so annoyed at that situation. Just not good enough. Here's Alexis. Can we try and get something here? Why are you doing that, Alexis? Come on. Whips the ball in the box. I just wanted a little through ball down the line. It's just not happening. There's something that doesn't want me to win this game. And Terry. PSG passing the ball around now. They know they've got it in the bag now. 80th minute. And all they have to do is just waste some time. And that's exactly what they're doing. Nobody pressuring the ball at all. Too much room. Pressuring. Another chance here. Maybe for PSG. I'm going to get back and help defend. Chance is probably going to come in. Neymar. Nearly a second. Pogba going off. I have got a strike partner now. I'm not sure who it is though. And that's a decent pass. I get Mata in, but Mata doesn't get there. I've got Rashford up top with me now, and that may actually help. Rashford drops it to us. I'm going to give it to Juan Mata. I'm going to wait. Ask for the call back. Go in the shot with Danny. I thought we'd equalised. I thought we'd equalised. How close if it didn't have outside curl on it, it'd have gone straight in. It was a lovely little move. Rashford, I said, well, when he was giving it me, I said that may help, and he put the pass in to me. I waited for the pass off Mata, and it just didn't come in, and I wanted that to matter. I didn't want it to Pogba, and there goes the full-time whistle. Oh, it was the first leg. Okay, I didn't realise it was 2 legs. That's not too bad then. They've won 1-0. Very disappointed. Very disappointed that we didn't get in, especially that chance where we could have got slipped in the box. I was so annoyed at that, and then they go straight up the other end and score at the other end. Just not good enough. A little bit of better football there, we would have won that game, but it wasn't meant to be. The first leg is a loss to Terry, who actually had quite a decent performance. Oh yeah, we didn't play the second leg against City, did we? I thought we were in the final with Real Madrid, but this is the second leg as well. So technically, with Alex and Danny, both have to win their second legs to progress. So are we going to jump straight into the second leg after some training, obviously, because training is a must thing to do? Look like we're going to have training and then straight into the second leg, and we're in Paris against PSG, and we have to score 2 goals to win. I don't like our chances, especially if we don't finish these chances. Just that chance where just before Cavani scored, all it needed was literally just one of those, and Danny could have done that and we'd have scored, but the chance didn't come in, and I was absolutely gutted because I technically made that chance with Danny myself, made the right pass, made the right decisions, but still didn't get the ball. Danny with a good effort, good save by David De Gea. David De Gea, I have to say, was an absolute legend in that last game, because if it wasn't for him, we would have lost by a lot more. He saved the free kick, he saved a good few shots from PSG, and especially like the Neymar, where he teed himself up, could have certainly been a goal. And we're not even doing that well in training here. Come on, Danny. On to Pogba. Try and fling it towards the back stick. Pogba went for the chance, good save by De Gea. Danny with the shot, lovely strike in the top corner. We'll go ahead and accept to C. We can accept to C. As long as we get an A in this one, we should be okay. I always find the second one's easier for some strange reason. So I'll call for the through pass. Okay, that was... I think we're offside there. We were offside. I finished it as well. Keep going, Danny. Go for that strike. Decent effort, back of the net. Why can't he do that in a match? Here we go again with Danny. Went for the tactical finish and ended up missing out. Chris Smalling trying to keep it in. I have no idea what Smalling was doing there. Mata with a bit of a wide ball, but Danny gets there. Let's try and finish that, and you can't. Lovely pass, and what on earth was that by Danny? Come on, Danny. I'm going to say if that went in, that would have been a beauty. That's a lovely ball, but David De Gea gets there first. Waiting for the pass here. That's a lovely ball. Got to score, Danny, and he does. Danny getting in again, but he's offside. We've got an A in that one. So a C and an A in training. Let's get straight into the second leg with Danny and hopefully get 3 points. Because we need... It essentially is a must-win game now. And if we don't win it, we have to reload it, and, well, I would presume we have to reload it anyway and get into the final, because I would presume that's how the story goes. But we need to swap to Alex. Okay. We're leaving the second leg of the PSG, and we're going to go and do the second leg with Real Madrid against Barca, by the looks of it. I would have thought we'd have gone into the second leg against Manchester City, but it looks like we're against Barca. Okay, we'll swap to Alex, continue the story with Alex, and leave Danny hanging on that crucial second leg. I was so annoyed we couldn't beat PSG. We had the chances, and if they'd have fallen a bit kinder for Danny, we'd have won that game. Anyway, Alex, and it looks like this is, we've actually got Barca have a game in hand, so I would presume if we beat them and they draw their game in hand, could possibly mean that Real Madrid take the title on. We'll see how it pans out. Training with Alex, doing a lot of training today. At least they're with Alex now, and Alex is, I've said this before, he much more suits my style of play. Alex, he's quicker, he's a counter-attacker, he's got a devastating shot, and we seem to link up with the players better. I mean, just because they are better players at Real Madrid. We seem to get more chances. I don't know whether it's because they play a 4-3-3 and it's just a nicer system to play in, because you always have an option on either wing. But we seem to always play better with Danny. Lovely finish there on the head. I think that was from Danny Carvajal, is that? Or I'm not sure who that is, to be honest, in midfield. Could be Toni Kroos. There's Bale, I can definitely tell him. Went for the bicycle kick, good save. And again going for the bicycle kick, this time misses. Got an A in training with Alex. Yeah, Alex just is more my sort of a player, counter-attacker, very swift at moving the ball, whereas in Danny is more of that target man, which I struggle to use. So hopefully we'll have a better performance here with Alex and try and hit these targets. Hit that target. Foot top bin. Good save. I've never been good at penalties, as you know if you watched the Man United series. I am really just not good at penalties. Well, that was a good penalty though. We got an A. There we go. 2 A's with Alex. Let's see what's going to happen with Alex. The mentor with Toni Kroos still needs to be filled. We did the one with Isco, we filled that and got it done. Let's see who we've got next. Are we going to go to the Champions League or are we going to go to the Barca game? Because that is a very big game. Well, we're going to have a cutscene. Okay. No, we're having a mini training session. What is this? Okay, Alex straight away. I do like these little mini training sessions. They are such good fun to watch, and with passing with the likes of Real Madrid, I almost lost it with Hunter there. As long as I don't go in the middle, I'm fine. They're just so cool to watch. Brilliant football here, loads of passing. Marcelo getting on the act as well though. Nice to see. Love a little training session, but I don't know what that was all about. I thought we was going to have a cutscene, instead we just had a little... we are against Barca. So, Asensio, Hunter and Bale up top together. Modric, Kroos and Isco in midfield. Marcelo, Varane, Ramos, Carvajal and Courtois in goal. This is probably going to be the biggest game of the series so far. Real Madrid, Barca, and even if we win by the looks of it, we still can't take the title home because we're still 4 points behind unless there's another game to play. Is this the last game of the season? I don't know, but winning this, if it's not the last game of the season, could solidify getting towards that title. So
Welcome to you all to
let's see how we get on.
Stadium, the home of Real Madrid, on the day that Barcelona
Real Madrid against Barca. Let's go. Mr. Hunter. We've got Bale and Asensio backing us up here. And looking to get forward early here, and a sloppy pass given away by Alex. There's Rakitic in midfield. Just trying to pinch the ball off him, but onto Suarez. Onto... He's going to go for the shot here, and very early Arturo Vidal could have buried that and just scraping wide. An early shot testing Courtois. There's Toni Kroos. Modric onto me, and I'll give that to Asensio first time. He's dropped that straight to me. There's Asensio again. I'll ask for that down the line, and almost slipped me through there. There's Arturo Vidal again. Pressure on here. Hopefully we'll be able to pinch them out here, but Barca doing what they do best, passing out, keeping possession. There's Messi onto Vidal, and Hunter gets in, gets that interception. And Toni Kroos giving that pass, he can't. Isco was there as well. I'll ask for it now. Go over to Marcelo. I've got a gap here, so I'm going to use it. Hunter maybe in here, no offside. Turn inside with Hunter, go for the shot. Ter Stegen said thank you very much. Decent chance there. Getting in, getting a shot on goal, getting the confidence. There's Busquets onto Vidal. Lionel Messi. Messi straight past Marcelo. Didn't even think twice about that. Skip past him. And Marcelo comes back to redeem himself. And Hunter trying to get back and win that. There's Messi again against Marcelo, who will get the better this time. Messi gets the cross in. There's Toni Kroos. I'll just knock that onto Bale, but Rakitic spotted it. Got it straight to Vidal. Messi. And shot comes in. Decent save for Courtois. It's come straight up to me. I'm getting shoved in the back, but I won the header. There's Isco that tried to win it, and he's lost out. There's Piqué into Busquets. Forward to Suarez. And they've lost out on the ball. Gained it back. Come on lads, let's get a grip of this game. Barca are starting to really run riot here with their passing. Lionel Messi turns in, and he's carried on going. Lionel Messi gets the shot away, and there's the first goal. Well, shoddy defending, and he just kept going. Lionel Messi kept going again, and got the shot in, and he scored. Anybody says determination doesn't get you anywhere in football, well, there's proof it does. Lionel Messi was determined to get through there, and he did just that, and got in, scored the first goal of the game. Real Madrid 0, Barcelona 1. And I'll ask for that through ball. Piqué just blocked me out there. I tried getting past him, and he just put his elbow in and blocked me out. And there is some pressure here by Real, but Barca have passed the way out of it. It's Rakitic. And Hunter's got the ball. Try and find Asensio out wide. It's a lovely wafted ball by Alex there. I don't know what I was still thinking about Man United then for some strange reason. It was a lovely lofted pass out wide by Mr. Hunter to Asensio, but it came to nothing. We need to be playing better football here in this first half. We're 1-0 down already. We can't let Barca get a grip on this game and start running us riot. Good tackle by Marcelo. Ball comes forward. I'll drop that to Toni Kroos. And they'll be able to get in with Hunter here. And again, the pass just doesn't come in. I would have been clean through there if it had got the toe poke to me. Ball given away sloppy again. Carvajal mopping up there and Sergio Ramos doing well. Modric getting beaten to the ball. Here's Messi charging forward, but Marcelo gets in a good tackle. And I'm just waiting for the ball to come forward. I'm studying, waiting for Hunter, and there we go. Give that to Asensio, and it's just not happening. I do like to play it on Legendary, so it is a task, but it's getting further a task. It's getting more of a very hard-fought challenge to beat these teams and do it when the AI can pass so well. If you look at the way that Barca are passing, and they're passing so well, and then you look at the way the AI is passing for me, there's just no comparison. They're actually slipping each other through, looking for the through passes, passing the ball well, and when I want the slip through and I want a chance, it doesn't happen. Here's Lionel Messi, good tackle by Marcelo. Every time I try and get clean through, it never seems to happen, but the AI seems to put themselves through, and Piqué with the header, almost putting them 2-0 up, and off the post from Messi. Come on lads, pull your finger out. I'm just one player, I can't do everything. Asensio winning the header though. Maybe able to create something here. Asensio, ask for that down the line. Come on, down your line Asensio. Marcelo put me in the gap. Marcelo can't even put me in a small gap now, come on. All that good passing in training, and then we come up with a pass like that.
I would guess in this possession play here, they're trying to get the opposition to come out.
Toro Vidal drops that midfield to Busquets. Sergio Roberto down the line to Lionel Messi. Chance comes in, and a header comes in from Suarez. Easily dealt with by Courtois, but should he have had a free header in the box? No. Shouldn't have done. And we may have a chance down the line here, and I'm offside now. Asking for the through pass, and again, just not a good ball, but won that with Hunter, and he's gone down. It's a foul. We've won a free kick in a dangerous area. 60th minute, we're getting some instructions now. We need a 7.7, we need to get 2 assists, okay, and win the match. So he doesn't want much. Hopefully Bale will put a decent cross in here. He doesn't, and again it turns into nothing. Jordi Alba down the line to Rakitic. Again, it's just not been good enough from the AI. The passing has been far from where it needs to be. Like, look at the space that I'm in now, waiting for the ball. There we go, Asensio gets it to me. Just come inside, drop it, and Piqué did well there, to be fair. I wanted to drop it to Modric, but he read the play, and that's a very good tackle from Toni Kroos, but didn't win the ball, and we're at risk of being subbed out. So we're probably going to get subbed out if we don't do something very quickly. Hopefully not yet. Well, not just yet. And that's a decent pass. Here we go, maybe able to get in here with Bale. I'm trying to get in the box for Bale here. Cross does come in, Modric is there, and the chance has been cleared. Suarez pushing forward, try and get the tackle in there, and I did perfectly with Alex Hunter. Come on, referee. That was a beautiful tackle from Hunter. And Lucas Vasquez coming on for Gareth Bale. Let me just have one more look at that foul. I thought that was a terrific tackle from Alex Hunter. He slides in, doesn't touch Suarez, touches the ball first, and then wins it quite cleanly. But referee says that's a foul. I thought that was a very good tackle from Alex Hunter to win possession back. Looks like it's going to be a goal kick, and we're still at risk of being subbed out. Hopefully we won't get subbed out just yet. I thought we was then. Come on, let's get this forward, lads. Come on. Look how deep they are in their own half. Like, Barca are pretty much sat on the halfway line, and we can't get one decent ball behind the back line. They are that deep, or that far forward, and the midfield between Isco, Kroos and Modric can't provide a decent pass. Come on, lads.
Barcelona not really
Barca pushing forward. Looks like they could get a second here. Got plenty of time on the ball. Nobody pressuring him. Ball comes in. Marcelo heads away. Can we get there? We can't get there. Shot comes in. There's the second. Game over.
And that is a contender for goal of the season without question.
Say no more. Barca have been the better team. They've won the game.
just widen the margin here to 2-0.
The AI
Real Madrid to
just doesn't pass. Look, now we're 2-0 down, we get a decent pass. And we've won that with Alex. No, we haven't. Manages to get the clearance in. It's just, there we go. Alex being subbed out for Kerry and Benzema. And it's just so frustrating. It really is. 2 goals for Barca. And we couldn't even get a decent opportunity on goal because even it's doing it with every team.
First Classico, Alex. Tell me about it.
Could have gone better. That's what I'd say. Felt right at home. What I can expect. Humble to be here to say that.
When I stepped out onto the pitch, it was just so humbling. All those people watching, all over the world too. All that history, all that class. Made me feel small. And then you step out onto the pitch, it kicks off and you're just playing the game. But there's this energy in the air, it's so strong and... ah, man, it's hard to describe.
Well, I think you've done a pretty good job of describing it, Alex. Thank you.
No, man, thank you.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's so frustrating because I've noticed now with the United team as well, so deep, and the Real Madrid team so deep, and in real life, when you watch a game, the teams aren't that deep in their own half. I literally had to come right back to near enough a midfield line just to get a pass with Alex, and it's just so frustrating. Anyway, it looks like Barca are going to take the La Liga title, and can't really do much about it as long as you're playing with one player as we are, just playing with Hunter or Danny or Kim. It's very hard to be influential on a team when your midfield can't provide you with a good pass to get you in. So we'll just have to
are second to none in football. Let's keep it that way.
I'm sure they are. We're just going to have to try and push forward the best we can and take the opportunities when they come, if they come, which at the moment we are struggling to get with both Danny and Alex. With Kim, we don't seem to be having that problem. We can score, and we've always got a player available for us with Kim, which we've actually had the better run of the 3 players with Kim than we have with Alex or Danny, because it's just been so difficult to try and get a decent pass with Alex or Danny, because the midfield quite clearly just hasn't been good enough or providing a decent pass to get us in. And the amount of times where I've dropped deep, I've played a pass and then gone to press triangle for a through ball or asked for a pass and it hasn't come, or it's come at a point where a defender's so close to us. I am terrible at free kicks on this game. Free kicks and penalties are definitely not my thing on this game. Hopefully we can hit the target on this one. That was a decent free kick. A B, that'll do. Another one this time. This time we've got the goalkeeper in, so it's going to be even more difficult. Not just hitting the target, we have to score. Try and put some power on this one. Oh, off the crossbar. We're just going to have to hit that straight down the middle. Probably not have power on it to beat the goalkeeper. There isn't. Hopefully there's some swing on this one. Good save from the goalkeeper. Two walls there. Couldn't even beat the first one. Good save again from the goalkeeper. They do like to make it difficult. Another good save. Try and bend this around the wall if I can. And can't even do that. It's not going well today, is it? I thought we'd turned a corner in the last episode and started to have some good performances and started to hit the target, especially with Danny and Alex. And this episode, it's done the opposite. We've not even had good training sessions today. Like I said, we could always turn the difficulty down, but then I don't see it as a challenge then, because if you're playing it on like world class or professional, it just doesn't feel as difficult. It feels too easy. Whereas on legendary, it's a challenge, and then when something good happens and you actually get a decent goal, it's worth, you know, the content and worth watching. But
Thank you for your hard work.
it doesn't always happen on legendary because they're so busy trying to pass the ball around, they can't just provide an easy pass. So I have all my fingers crossed that in this next game, I have a cutscene here by the sounds of it, we're going to have a decent performance. What on earth is going on here? I have no idea what's going on here. It looks like we're at Alex's apartment, and I don't know who we're passing it to, but we're passing it across the pool.
There we go.
To one of the teammates. I'm not sure who it is, and I am just lost for words right now at what's going on. Are they just showing off to the cameras, or what's going on here? It's just a simple passing routine, I think. Okay. We didn't win. We drew, but we got the F. Okay, against the Silva. I'm just like, what's going on here? Is it against Neymar to be? I think it's Neymar actually. I think that's Neymar's name, isn't it, or his full name? Just yeah. Okay. Why have we got such a small area and Neymar's got such a small area and we've got like this huge area? Can we not swap? We're going up literally identical in points, and I have no idea what's going on here. I didn't even get a chance to time it where we could go in front. Right, what I need to do is time it where the pass that comes back to me, we get the points. So I'm going to like hold it up for a second when we get down to like the last 2 seconds, pass it to Neymar, get the points, and then let the clock run down. Because that way we should get points, because at the moment every time the ball's coming back we're just drawing, and drawing apparently is a fail, which is bizarre. So I'm going to fire one more pass over to him, which hopefully this will be, he should pass it back now. I'm going to hold it up just until the last second, pass it over to him, and then the clock should stop. There we go. Just. The strangest of things to watch. It was Neymar.
Oh man, the Williams brothers.
Yeah? What about them?
They're not close, man. They almost got into a fight in the semi-final.
For real?
I had to break it up.
Wow, it was the Champions League semi-final. Things get heated, you know.
True. True. So, bro, who are they?
Who?
The people in your house.
That's the entourage, bro.
Okay, but what do they actually do? You know, like really? like brand stuff, management. I mean, they all do. I don't know, something. I'm sure. You have to ask B. You know how it is. I mean, for me, I have my father, and then a couple important people, but that's it. No one else. No. This life doesn't give me a lot of free time, so I want to spend it with the people that I really care about. Never really thought about it.
Good way
Just
to look
my
at it.
opinion. My car is here. I wish I could stay longer. Thank you so much for having me.
For sure.
Thank you, bro.
Safe flight, man.
Okay, that was a nice little cutscene with Neymar. Clearly, Alex Hunter and Neymar are very good friends, but he was just giving him a little bit of friendly advice about how many people he was having around at his house and what was going on. But he's told us to swap back to Danny. So, obviously Neymar was heading back for the second leg. Are we going to go straight into the second leg with Danny and beat Terry? Because like I said, this is a must-win game now, without a shadow of a doubt. An absolute must-win game. Are we going to go straight into the leg, or are we going to have training first? Straight into the football. We are away at Paris Saint-Germain. We need 2 goals to win. Danny Williams up top, Alexis Sanchez, Bernard, Pogba, Matic, Mata, Young, Gallo, Smalling, Darmian instead of Valencia, and David De Gea in goal. I don't like our chances here. Away at PSG. And if they play like they did in the first leg, the midfield and the defence, we don't stand a chance here. Because I would imagine PSG will just try and finish us off early. They've got 1 goal ahead. They'll try and get a home goal, and then they know it's a long way back for Man United at that point. So we'll skip the intro. We'll go straight into the game. Hopefully, the result will go our way. And the football will come our way and turn out to be a positive result. I'm not optimistic that that's going to happen. I very much think we might have to redo this match maybe one more time or in the next episode, but we'll see how we get on. I'm hoping that the Man United team prove me wrong and we get forward early, get a goal and then get a second to win. But Neymar, after sitting with Alex Hunter and having a nice cutscene and more worried about the Williams brothers, comes up with that. Lovely little flick with the back of his heel to tee himself up, and then volleys it on the half volley, and that is an unstoppable shot. It is a long, long way back for Manchester United. A very, very long way back. I've got a feeling that we're going to have to do this
Genius. It really is genius.
11 minutes in and we're 2-0 down. A lovely weighted pass from Cavani. Nobody's catching Mbappe. Outside of the boot. 2-0.
Convincing looking aggregate score of 3-0.
Not only is it a long way back now, it's an absolute impossible road back. There's not a chance that we are going to score 4 goals in this game to beat PSG and go through. I am tempted just to quit and reload it and try again, but I don't know whether it might just go to a cutscene and we might just be out with Danny. I don't know. I would presume that we have to reach the final, but I don't actually know. Here's Danny, go with a shot. Good effort. Almost beat the goalkeeper, but he pulled out a good save. Danny to go up, tried getting the header on target. Ball comes back in. Pogba is there. Danny is there. Completely missed it. Is Lee trying to win the ball. I'll give that to Alexis. He went for the shot. It's blocked. Out for a goal kick. If we'd have scored there and got straight back in the game, there might have been a glimmer of hope. But I've got a feeling the game's going to settle down in PSG's way now. And they're just going to keep possession. And may go forward and score a third here. Here's Mbappe. To Dani Alves. To the edge of the box to Neymar. Another chance. And a third goal.
Oh, it's so sweetly hit. Look at his technique. Absolutely brilliant. He's got the power, he's got the accuracy, and now he's got himself a goal.
And the aggregate score has a one-sided look.
If it was impossible before, then I don't know what you want to call it now. I said that it was going to be a tough game, but PSG have just been relentless. Everything they've done has turned to gold. We're 4-0 down in aggregate. That means we need to score 5 goals to even begin to think about winning. Even if I had it on professional, I don't think I'd score 5 goals to come back in this game. In the first leg, they get the 1 goal and we had a couple of chances. They're at home now and they are absolutely rampant. There's no other word for it. Just unbelievable. That's for the ball here. Got that to Mata. Down the line to Darmian. Cross comes in. Cleared away. Not only going forward, attacking well, they're defending well as well. I just feel like running back with Danny and trying to help out as much as possible because they're just not defending well at all. PSG are just running absolute riot here. And we've got the ball forward this time. Onto Alexis Sanchez. And he's gone down when he could have just provided me with a simple back heel and I was in. I've got a feeling we're going to have to reload this. I don't think it's going to allow me to just drop out with Danny. Or that's what I'm thinking anyway. Another corner for PSG. 3 goals in the first, 30 minutes. David De Gea out here. Here I am. There's the half-time whistle. Man United might as well have sat and had a cup of tea on the sideline because there's just been no attacking threat. Defensively we've been terrible. I can't even get a decent pass. Anything that I've tried to create myself hasn't come off. Ball comes in again. Try getting the attack. Fired it out for a throw-in. Oh, it's a corner. Thought it was a throw-in. Can we try and get at least 1 back? Into Mata, cleared away by the defender. That's for that with Danny. Give that to Matic. That's Darmian. Here's Lee. Ashley Young. Lost out on the ball. And they're on the counter-attack again.
Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Thiago Silva. Lo Celso. Mbappe with it.
Mbappe on the ball. Going forward again. Might be able to get forward here with Lili. He's actually given the pass this time. We dropped it to Matic, and he's tried to fire one over to Mata, and Mata's nowhere near it.
A good night's work for this fellow so far, Lee.
Well, if he plays like that in the second half, we're in for a real treat.
There's
He's
Neymar.
scored, he's direct,
Into midfield.
decisive, and he unnerves defenders.
Good ball down the line.
Threat here. Cavani.
Damian gets in there, gets the interception. Lili can win that header. He can't win the header.
Cavani. Giving the ball away.
Decent shot there by Neymar, but David De Gea saves that one.
We'll make mistakes, don't we, Derek?
And he won the header and intercepted. Can we get a decent pass, at least get one chance? I am on side here with Danny. Can we get the shot in?
He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the
I
power
thought
was there, and you're
we'd have
right,
bagged that with Danny.
past the post.
Went for power. Just skimmed the post.
And United will switch things around.
It probably would have been nothing but a consolation goal, but it would have been nice to hit the back of the net with Danny.
They've given it away.
Pogba, decent pass into me. I've gone into Herrera. Get a pass here. We are through again, and I pressed triangle for the through ball to ask for it, and it knocked it in.
The first defender.
There's Lili. Another shot with Danny. Not good enough. It's just been an absolute blinding performance from PSG's attacking players, being Neymar, Mbappe, Cavani. They've just, in the first 30 minutes, were exceptional, but Pogba manages to get me in behind here. If we can get past Terry, get one over on him. We've got past Terry, get a shot in. Good save from the goalkeeper. We got one over on Terry just there, but didn't score.
Well, goalkeepers live a charmed life at time, but that was just brilliant.
Decent
Really,
interception
really
by Damian. I've asked for the pass. Try and get the header towards the back stick. Alexis should have got there. Corner ball, but Alexis should have got there then. I managed to get the header to him.
And a deep ball
Cross comes in. Tried winning that with Danny, but didn't win it. Go for the back stick maybe. Another corner.
And that will be a corner.
Try and move away from Terry if we can.
And now the delivery. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance.
And again, looks like PSG are going to push forward. Lovely pass in, trying to get in, help out with the challenges. Lovely weighted pass. Thought they were going to get in for another one there, but David De Gea can flick it forward. I've got Alexis Sanchez with me. Dropped it to Pogba. Go over to Sanchez. Ask for the ball down the line. I've got it. Drop that to Pogba there. Pogba's got it in the gap. Lili almost got it to me. He did give me the pass that I wanted, but the defender just did well. And Danny getting the ball. Drop that to Pogba. Back to Danny. Danny's got a chance to cross here. Danny with the cross. Lili with the header. We've got one back. It's too little too late. Only a consolation goal. But if they pass my way, we score. Because I knew where I wanted that. And I asked for the pass myself from Pogba. I whipped it in. And Lili got up there. Decent header. But it's just too little too late. If we'd have played like that in the first 5-10 minutes and come up with some decent passing, it would have been a lot better, but it didn't happen. PSG ran riot, and there's the full-time whistle. Finishes 3-1. And maybe not. Says match result X on it, so it might not be going to the final. Terry gloating in front of Danny. And I don't know why he's gloating, because yes, he won, but Danny had a good performance. Probably the better performer on the field for Manchester United anyway. Everything we had going forward was created through Danny. But is it going to ask me to reload it, or is that it? Danny's out the Champions League? I'm not sure. No, we do have to reload it. So, again, I'm not really... I would imagine it'd be May, because that's obviously the up-to-date one. Is it going to be at the right save point on the second leg? Yes, straight into the second leg. Right. I'll try it one more time, guys. If we can't beat PSG this time, I will save it for the next episode. Because we've got a must-win game against PSG, and it's not just the one goal. We need to score at least 2. So we'll try this one more time. If we can't do it, I will leave it until the next episode to try and get through. But Danny with a very good tackle to start us off. I'm hoping that Man United are going to perform the same at the start of this game how they did at the end of the last game, with some decent quick passing, getting the ball forward, and just an overall good performance from all the lads. They've started off decent. Here's Lili, who we connected with in the last game. Decent pass over to Mata. This is better football. Here is Lili again. He's trying to get Mata down the line, but I don't think Mata will get there. He's not got the pace and the legs to be doing this anymore, but he did win the ball out for a goal kick. I just want to get one over on Terry because, as you can see, he really thinks that he's the better footballer, when in reality I actually think Danny is the better person and the better footballer, and I almost won that off Terry there. He nearly gave it away to me. So I'm hoping that PSG won't be as rampant this time scoring goals, and we might actually get a chance to get in with Danny and prove Terry wrong. As Lili onto Alexis into Danny, tried getting the pass to Lili again, but I lost out on the ball, didn't move it quick enough. Here's Mbappe, good tackle by Gallo. Gallo onto David De Gea. We're playing a lot better at the start of this game than we did at the start of the last game, because we were 2-0 down by this point. Lovely pass by Danny there. Pogba forward to Danny, onto Damian. Matic with the header. Better football. Creating a chance early, letting them know that we're here to win this game. Here's Matic. Gets the pass through to me. I've gone to Alexis Sanchez. And asked for that from Lili. What a delicious ball. Can Danny score? He can. Very good save from the goalkeeper. That is a better pass. Those are the passes that I want. Into my feet, in front of me, somewhere I can get in a danger zone and create problems. And a lovely ball in, but Terry gets there first. That was a lovely weighted pass by Lili. Those are the passes that I want to get in and create problems in this back line for Terry and Silva, I think, who's at the back with him. But Neymar pushing forward here. Lovely turn. Damian manages to get a good tackle in. He's lost out there, Damian. Got a good tackle in first time, but he's lost out this time. Neymar. Fancy footwork. Edge of the box here. Could be trouble. Shot comes in. That's out for a corner ball. Pogba, despite his best efforts, still goes out for a corner. Terry's gone in the box. He's trying to get on the end of it. It's a short corner though. I'm waiting down the line for it. If somebody gets a tackle in, and Lili with a brilliant interception. Probably a goal scoring block there. And is someone going to win that? There's 4 players around him, nobody could win it. And he's got a chance to shoot Cavani. There's the first goal of the game. PSG, 30th minute, or 33 minutes gone, and he's struck the back of the net again. Again, a very long way back for Manchester United, and if we carry on playing like this, it'll be a long old road. And this is better football. Try and turn inside with Danny, go with a shot. What a save from the goalkeeper. I was sure that was going to go straight in. What a save that is. Look at the bend and the whip from Danny. That was heading in. And what a save that is. I'll ask for it with Danny. Went up with Danny and couldn't get the shot in. Tried getting the pass back to Lily there and lost out. PSG are just too good on this game. Look at that for a lovely pass. And Ashley Young actually made the effort and got there. Tried going upfield to receive a pass and I've been blocked out of it by all the midfielders. Mata can win that header, but Terry looks like he'll win that. He did get up for it, Terry. Mata almost beat him. Thiago Silva mops up and I can't get a chance there. Good passing by PSG, just passing out of that little triangle there. 2 added minutes in the first half here. There's Mbappe. Might get another chance here. Back to Mbappe. Vieira at the edge of the box. Mbappe. Just passing. Why can't Manchester United pass like that? If we are passing like that. Second half, 3 goals is what's required. 3. 2 to be drawing, 3 to be winning. It seems impossible, but if we can get 1 and we can get a second, who knows? Danny with a good turn, keeping possession. Lily, give me a good pass here, Lily. And was a good pass, it just was a bit too powerful at my feet. Here's Matic onto Mata. I'm waiting for the cross, and Terry takes the ball and gets rid of the danger. Good defending by Terry. I'm just trying to track back and help out so we don't concede again, but not looking good. Here's Paul Pogba onto me. Onto Young, and Young could have just come back inside to me there and I could have played in Alexis Sanchez, but no, tried going to Sanchez, blocked out. And he's tried to throw that to me there. Alexis, can he give me that down the line? He can't. Matic going off the field. There's Lily onto Pogba. Lily can give me a decent pass here, and I might be in. It's gone to Herrera. Danny's got an open goal. We've got 1 back. Grab the ball, Danny. Let's start again. Lovely pass from Lily. I wanted it initially. It went to Herrera. He found the pass to me, and Danny found the back of the open net. We've got 1 back. If we can get a second back, who knows? It's been Lily has been the key. He's been the one providing the passes every time he gets the ball. I need to be trying to get a through ball off him because he seems to be finding me in those little gaps. Hopefully PSG won't score again. Galloway kicks it away. And we're getting my instructions. It doesn't really matter as long as we do something. We've done the passes to win the game and get an extra 1, so nothing not achievable, but I personally want another 2 goals to get back in this game. Can we get this ball out? Come on, lads. David De Gea. Throw that out to Danny. Can I get Alexis on the counter attack here? Come on, Alexis. He's got 3 of us forward. I'll ask for that to help him out. Come on, Alexis, make me another good run. Or not, I'll make the run. I'll try and provide a good pass here for my teammates. Looking for the one at the back stick. It's Juan Mata and cleared away. Not good enough. If we're going to at least think about the comeback, we need to get a goal pretty soon to leave us enough time to then get a winner. Can we get through here? Danny's got through and just lost out. I got past Terry, but I couldn't get past Dani Alves. It's going to be a tight 15 minutes. We at least need to get another goal back to take it to extra time or penalties. but I'd like to get 2 to finish them off properly. PSG pushing forward with Dani Alves. Tackle needs to come in. Herrera's there. He has won it. He's got it to me. I need to place this pass carefully to Juan Mata to get him in. And he is away. Can he give me the right ball? Come on, Mata. Ball swung in. Was in a good position. I just wasn't there. I wanted a deeper cross. Time's running thin. Come on, lads. Challenge for the ball. Paul Pogba's won it. Get it to me, Pogba. It's not going to happen. 5 minutes added on, plus stoppage time. I don't think it's going to happen. Come on, lads. Get this ball. Clock's running thin. If he can get it out to me here, Lili. He has won the header, but I don't think I'll get there. I won't. 2 minutes added on. It's not going to be enough time. Can we get one last chance to get forward? But David De Gea kicks it out. And there goes the full-time whistle. We managed to get 1 goal back, but it wasn't good enough. Right then, guys. We've lost again with Danny. And it could be a long old episode if I don't bring it to a close and try next time. I kind of want to try one more time to see third time lucky, but I don't want to drag this episode on too long and not get through. Shall we try one more time? Let's try one more time. I really don't want to end the episode on a sad note. I want to end the episode on a happy note. So let's try one more time with the Williams. We need 2 goals. PSG cannot score. It's just do or die. It's so frustrating when I know that the Manchester United team is more than capable of a good performance and providing the passing and the goals necessary to beat PSG. It's just not coming, and in both games with Danny I've managed to provide a goal or an assist or score or something and get involved, but it's just not been good enough because they've scored again. We're already technically 1-0 down in the first leg. Cavani on the turn. Oh. The first chance of the game, the first shot of the game. Back of the net. What more can you do, guys? What more can I do? Talk about Comedy Central. I just don't know what to say about that. I really don't. Lofted ball up towards me. I can't win the header. It's like PSG are playing on Legendary and all of the Manchester United team are playing on Beginner. It's just, look at it. Every single Manchester United player apart from me and Mata were back then defending, and they were still managing to get through. And look at where the PSG back line is. They're literally sat over the halfway line. 15 minutes gone. Gallo with the header away. I might be able to get that down to Alexis. I have done. Can we get on the counter-attack and get one back? Try and get Alexis in. Come on, damn it. I managed to get Alexis in just about. And a very good tackle. I thought it was a good tackle, but Dani Alves, clearly the referee said he committed a foul. Yellow card. I thought it was a good tackle. Let's have another look. I think he did actually get the ball. Nonetheless, referee, what he says goes. Paul Pogba probably will shoot here. I didn't. He crossed it in. Danny with the header. And I was offside anyway. Had it have gone in, I'd have been offside. I tried to hold my run. And I was just offside. Well, we've got a long old road. Can we start off? No, we can't. I was going to say, can we start off here? But just a misplaced pass there. A simple pass to Mata, and I couldn't even do that. Mbappe down the wing. Nobody challenging him. He's allowed to get a free cross in. Headed away. Here's Neymar. Ball comes in again. And another header. And there is another goal from Mbappe. It's now 3-0 aggregate, 2-0 on the night. And this will definitely be the last time that I try on this episode, guys. I may have to do it in the next episode. And I may have to use, for the first time in the series, the whole team to beat PSG, because every single time I've played, they just keep scoring. There's nothing I can do to stop them scoring. I'm only playing as Danny, and it's just not good enough from the AI. I mean, look how many of them's around the ball. It's almost laughable. And maybe we'll be able to get one back here. I should be able to outpace Terry here. And I have outpaced him. Managed to turn back. Put a sneaky pass into Alexis. And Lili knocks it in at the back stick. We've got one back. Grab the ball, Danny. Don't celebrate. Lili getting another goal thanks to us. We played it right and we kept going. I passed it to Alexis. He shot and it dropped to Lili and he's got a goal. Still a mountain to climb. I would be absolutely amazed if we could come back in this game, but I very much doubt that will be the case. Over Danny's head completely. Sorry, with the header. Just look how far back. Look, Danny is the furthest player forward now. And near enough the entire team is back, and they're still running riot, PSG. Taking liberties in the box there. And can Danny win that header? He did win the header, but wasn't good enough to a teammate. Just so much space for PSG here, it's ridiculous. And there's another goal. That's definitely game over already, and it's not even half time.
Just to confirm the aggregate situation, 4-1 is the score.
I may have to play this with the full team in the next episode, guys, because I can't see me just playing as Danny beating PSG here. I just don't think it's going to happen. Ball whipped in. There's the half-time whistle. 3-1 on the night, 4-1 on aggregate, and just to get level, we need 3 goals, and then to get in front, we need 4. So, and again, I was looking for the pass. Pass didn't come in. That is a lovely lofted pass forward to Neymar. Cross comes in. Lili actually managed to get a challenge in this time. And David De Gea throw that out to me. Can't, goes to Lili. And then he passes it back instead of passing it forward. Here's Smalling. Onto Lili. And I'll ask for that. Just wait for anyone to make me a run. Try and go down the line to Ashley Young, and to be honest that was more my fault than Ashley Young's fault, and I've gone and taken him out. Asking for the ball down the line, and I've got it. Take our time here, try and put in Lili, and Terry up with the header and cleared away. Thought Lili was going to make a better run than that. Tried to win it, couldn't win it. Yeah, it's definitely been just a very disappointing night tonight. Nothing's gone right for us. and it's going from bad to worse to absolutely fucking horrible. Can we get in here? Got Thiago Silva with us. I'll try and turn, and come on, Danny, that wasn't even a proper turn. You just winced. I wanted a full turn there to turn onto his other foot. Not good enough. Neymar with the cross in towards the back stake. Very good cross and cleared away. Alexis Sanchez tried to get it to me, and not a good pass again. Alexis, can he win that header? He does. Here's Lely. Give that to Alexis. Tried pulling forward and went to tee him in. He just didn't sprint forward. Alexis being a lot quicker than Danny, and I thought he'd at least got to that, but look at this. With Danny, I'm having to track back in a midfield area because we can't get the ball to go forward. It's that bad. Try and get that over to Mata. And look at this now, we're having to throw everybody forward to try and get in, and then one small error and PSG are straight in again. What is going on in this game? There's Danny. I asked for that down the line and I got it. That's a better pass. Get that to Lely. Dropped it to me again. Trying to wait for Lely to get in. I'll drop that to Matic. Matic couldn't get it to either me or Lely. Somebody help, please.
Well, those United players better get their earplugs ready. The coach is going to go ballistic at full time. And a harmless cross.
And David De Gea gets the save, throws it out to Danny. I'll go over to Alexis. There's Lely. Lely is the only person who's provided me with a decent pass, and he got me straight in trouble there.
Plenty of forward momentum shown by Cavani as they keep the ball. Ashley Young.
I got the ball now on to Lely. Can Lely provide a good pass to Mata? He can't. Defender's going to get there. Being Terry, I should have just clattered Terry then for the fun of it, really, shouldn't I, with 5 minutes left. If he keeps the ball now, I might clatter him. He didn't, passed it away. He knew. He knew. PSG have just been... Passing has been too good. I need somebody to make me a run here. Alexis, anyone. I was just waiting for anybody to make me a run in behind, and nobody was even moving for me. 2 minutes of stoppage time. There goes the full-time whistle. PSG drive completely over us with a monster truck, crush us, and again we've failed to beat PSG. And to be honest, I don't think we will just using Danny. Even in the next episode, I think I'm going to have to use the full team for the first time in the series just to beat PSG. Anyway, on that absolutely laughable note, because I can't do anything but laugh because I might cry otherwise. I will bring today's episode to a close. It's been eventful, it's been fun. It's been absolutely fucking frustrating. So I will back out just here, which I would presume I can reload it at that point. Just checking the time, and we'll go to if I press continue, will it take me back to that point? It's showing Alex there, and we wasn't with Alex, was we? It was with Danny. So let me just try and load. The times are way off. Where was the last autosave? Which was that one. Don't tell me it's gone further back now and we have to redo one of the games, because that will just put the cherry on the icing on the cake, won't it, for such a bad episode. It's just been so frustrating. Where are we? We're back with Alex. Oh no, to swap to Danny. Yeah, we're okay. I thought we was I thought it had took us back there, but no. It was just swapping back to Danny. So we're okay there. We're still on the second leg. Just hilarious. I was like, yeah, you know, we're against PSG, second leg, 1-0 down, we just need to get 2 goals. And in the first game, they absolutely crush us. The second game, they absolutely crush us. And in the third game, they absolutely crush us. So I'm thinking that we may have to use the full team. So like I said, after this amazingly hilarious episode, which has no doubt frustrated you as well as me, because it's absolutely annoyed the back teeth out of me, I will bring today's episode to a close. If you had fun, drop a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. And thank you very much for watching. As always, I appreciate your support more than you know. And we will leave this fun and entertaining episode where it is. Thank you very much for watching, guys. It's been Daniel's 1989. Love you, bye.